Okay, let's get started on this bulgur. I am curious to see how it's going to taste. So far, we like the barley and we like the millet. This will be the third new grain we're trying. First thing we need to do is saute some onions and mushrooms in a little bit of olive oil. Just eyeball it. And I just chopped up one. It's a pretty small onion. You could do more, but that was the size I had. Now, these, you use whatever kind of mushrooms you have. These are the little beach mushrooms. It come in the little square thing that I got at the international store when I got the grains and things. So, I'm just going to rough chop these mushrooms and use them. Now the recipe says to saute your onions and then your mushrooms, but anything I make with mushrooms and onions, I saute them together. I've never had a problem with it, so hang on, let me finish chopping all these up. Okay, now I'll let that go till the mushrooms started to brown a little bit. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to saute the bulgur a couple minutes. Now this is, let me show you. It just looks kind of like brown rice, really. This is extra coarse. The recipe calls for coarse. This is 1 cup. There are different types. I didn't realize that. This is the one I bought. And so I'm glad I found a recipe that specified coarse. So I don't know if being extra coarse, if it'll take the same amount of time to cook or not. But anyway, we're going to saute this for 1 to 2 minutes. Now that that has sauteed for a minute or two, we're going to add our liquid. Recipe calls for 2 cups of water. I'm going to use chicken broth, just a can of chicken broth, which is like an ounce and a half less than 2 cups. So I don't think that's going to make a difference. So we're going to turn this to low, cover it, and let it simmer for 25 minutes. Now, being I'm not used to this, I'll keep coming and checking it and seeing if it's, boiling dry or anything like that. But if I need to show you anything, I will. Otherwise, I'll be back when it's done. All right, it has been 25 minutes. You can see all the liquid soaked in. I've already tasted it, and I'm going to tell you what, it is good. It is thick and chewy, but not in a bad way. It just has a little bit of give to it, but it's nice and moist. It has a really good flavor. I don't know how much is the bulgur flavor, how much is the chicken broth, but this exact recipe I will be making again. This will go in my repertoire, I guess. I was trying to think of a word in place of rice. So there we have it. There is our experiment in bulgur, and it turned out. I was kind of worried, but there you have it. And I'll see you on my next video.